everyone, we are here with day 8 of the home dog training program, and today is an exciting one because we're going to start adding what I like to call the 3 Ds, and that is duration, distance, and distraction to all of the commands that we've learned and gone over so far. So we're slowly going to make things harder for our dogs and start challenging them a little bit so we can start using all of these commands in real life situations. Let's get started. We're going to start adding duration and distance to the sit command first. Duke. Any command that you give your dog, they should hold it until you give them the release word okay, even if you're not giving them a wait command. So we're slowly going to add a little bit of duration to the sit command. So we're going to aim for about 5 seconds. Over here. Duke, sit. Yes. 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 Okay, good boy. And give him that release at the end. I'm gonna keep saying yes throughout the command to encourage them to hold that command longer and longer each time. And as you can see, we're literally just sitting in the sit position. We're not moving, we're not doing anything else. We're just having them hold that a little bit longer every single time. Sit. Yes. 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 Okay. Good boy. So that is how we're going to add duration to the sit command. Once we get to 5 seconds and he can hold it solid for 5 seconds, we're going to move to 10 seconds and just slowly increase that time every single time. Now when you add distance to the sit command, when your dog is, across the room or in the yard and you ask your dog to sit, you ultimately want them to sit in the place where you told them to sit, even if that's not right next to you like Duke is doing right now. So we need to work on creating a little bit of distance between you and your dog when you ask for the sit command. Duke. Sit. Yes. 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 So that's how you add distance and duration to the sit command. Now let's work on the down command. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. So we're just gonna have him hold that down position a little bit longer. Yes, and he just kicked his legs out to the side, which remember, that's what we want. That's what we like to see because that means he's actually relaxing and he'll be able to hold this down position a little bit longer. Yes. Okay. And remember to give him the release still. Duration is pretty easy to add to all of these commands. We're just having them hold the commands a little bit longer every time. When it comes to adding distance for the down command, distance for the down command is you want that hand signal to be all the way up at your side. You want to be able to stand straight up and give them the down hand signal and for them to listen and understand what you're asking. So that's one way that we're going to create distance for the down command, is bringing that hand signal a little bit higher every single time. Let's try that way first. Yes, good sit. Remember, we want our dogs in the sit position first. Duke, down. Yes. Yes, good boy. So I was about at my kneecap level, and I'm going to slowly keep just bringing it higher and higher. You might have to start a little bit lower, like mid-calf, shin area. Down. Yes. Yes, good boy. So we're slowly going to keep bringing that hand signal higher and higher. Another way to add distance with the down command is sit. Yes. Down. Yes. And then slowly stand all the way up. We want our dogs to get used to being in the down position and their heads looking up at us. So then they get more comfortable and we can give them commands standing straight up. So that's another way to add distance to the down command. We want to give them the down command and then stand completely straight up. Okay. Give him the release. Another way to add distance to the down command is just taking a couple steps back or asking for down when you're already a couple steps away. So I'm going to have Duke sit. Yes, I'm going to take a step back from Duke while he's in the sit position. And then I'm going to tell him, Duke, down. Yes, good boy. Yes. So just like the sit command, our dogs are going to want to come to us and do the command that we're asking for. So taking that step away from him while he's in the sit position and then giving him the down helps him work on being away from us and creates that distance between us when giving him the down position. If I would have taken an extra 2 steps, Duke definitely would have tried to come closer to me and then go into the down position. So we want to take those baby steps. That's why I only took 1 step away and then asked him for the down. So we'll do that one again. Okay, Duke, up. Yes. Good sit. I'm going to take 1 step away. And then give him Duke down. Oh. Yes. So did you see him get up and come closer to me? That's what we want to try to avoid. And that's why we need to take baby steps so then they learn what we're asking for. That was good though. Let's try it again. Duke. Sit. Yes. I'm going to take a smaller step away this time. Duke. Down. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Remember to just wait it out if they get a little confused. With the look command, adding duration is just having them hold constant eye contact for a longer period of time every single time. And when I say constant, I mean that their eyes need to be locked with your eyes. They can't be looking back and forth between you and a distraction. They need to be looking at you the entire time. Really work on this inside first without too many distractions going around like we are right now. So since there's not any distractions going on, we can probably get Duke to hold constant eye contact for at least 10 seconds. Build it up without distractions going on around you, that duration. That way when you work on this outside or with more distractions going on, you can probably get about half of the duration that you can without distractions going on. Duke, sit. Yes. I'm gonna get his attention over here. Duke, look. Yes. 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 Okay. So the reason that took so long is Duke definitely looked back at the tree and then back at me. And like I said, we want that constant eye contact straight on me the entire time. So when there was a treat distraction, Duke can probably get somewhere around 5 seconds of constant eye contact right at this moment. So we're gonna work on building that duration up with the look command. Now, distance with the look command. This is a super important one because this is going to help you with recall, leash walking, that attention outside. So you want something to grab Duke's attention. So if he's on the other side of the room, if your dog is looking out the window at something, that is a perfect time to say, Duke, look. Yes. And try to get their head to turn and look at you immediately. Duke, look. Yes. Good boy. And that's how we're going to work with the look command at a distance. So now we have duration and distance for sit, down, and look. When we do duration for the touch command, that is just asking for multiple touches and then a reward at the end. So we want to try to build up how many touches our dogs can do for the same reward. Duke, touch. Yes. Duke, touch. Yes. Duke, touch. So he's getting a little confused on the third one. Yes! So sometimes all it takes is readjusting that hand signal for him to understand. But that is duration with the touch command. We want multiple touches and then a treat, a reward at the end. This is also, all of these duration exercises and distance exercises is going to help us wean off treats in the future. So Duke just worked 3 times as hard for the same reward. So that is what's going to help us wean off the treats. And as you could see, every time he did a touch, I said that yes marker every single time. So he didn't get discouraged and confused about what he's supposed to be doing. So that's where that yes marker is going to come into play so much. Duke, touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes, you did so good that time. So we're up to 3 touches right now. Next time I would try to go for 4 or 5 and just keep building that up. Now, here's a really awesome one, is we want to use touch at a distance. So we're going to use the touch hand signal as a guiding tool to move our dogs into the position that we want. When doing this, we want to keep a constant space between your dog's nose and your hand signal. Touch. Yes. And make sure when you're done guiding them that they complete the touch hand signal. Touch. Yes, good boy. So you can just kind of guide them around your room, get them used to this. This is also a really good one to get them into the heel position. So we are going to now combine the touch guiding tool and a sit command at our sides. Use the hand signal and do a big U-turn and have your dog sit at your side facing the same direction as you. This is going to challenge their instinct to want to come in front of you and sit, and this will really help with our leash walking and getting our dogs into the heel position. Touch. Sit. Yes. Sit. Yes, good boy. So that was pretty good for one of our first ones. Touch. Yes. Yes, sit. Yes. So if your dog is turning too much, kind of like Duke is right here, is we want to use a wall to do this next to, so then they physically can't turn their body. Duke. If you need to put the treat back in your hand signal during this, go ahead and do that. Touch. Duke. Yes. Turn him around. Sit. Yes. So you see right here, he physically could not turn his body to face me and sit down. So I like to do this against a wall, a piece of furniture, so then they physically can't turn around, or it's a lot harder for them to turn around. We kind of squedge them in between us and the wall. But we just like to make that U-turn very big and around, so then it's not too confusing for them and they can really follow that touch guiding tool. Touch. Yes. Spin them around. Yes. Sit. Yes. Good boy. The next command that we're going to work with is the wait command. So wait, we've kind of already been adding duration and distance to, because we have the walk away, wait, walk back to them, having them hold it a little bit longer. Sit. Yes. Wait. Yes. Yes. So this is creating distance. Yes. Yes. Okay. Give them the release word at the end. Two. Sit. Down. Yes. Wait. Yes. 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 Okay. And that's adding duration. But there you have it. We have added duration and distance to sit, down, touch, look, and wait. These are the 5 solid commands that we work the most with our dogs. So really work on adding distance and duration inside, and then when distractions come in, it'll be so much easier for us to really work on. One of the newest things that we worked on today was the touch guiding tool. So I really want you guys to focus on the touch guiding tool, doing that big U-turn at your side, having your dog face the same direction as you, adding that sit at the end, and working on having multiple touches, adding that duration to the touch command too. When you're practicing that, I want you to remember to use TRAINWITHTAY is the hashtag that we're using in any training videos that you guys post. So excited to get started, and tomorrow is another great training video, so make sure you tune in.